Top 50 songs of 2024. It was a good year. It was a good year for these 50 songs. And these are what I think, what I know, is the top 50 songs. I curated this list perfectly, and it's the best list you can find on the web. All right, man. Top 50 songs of 2024. We got 50 through 46. We got 50 by I Love It by Camila Cabello and Playboy Carti. 49, you got Brokey by Latto. 48, you got Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. 47, you got Girls by the Kid LAROI. 46, you got Like That by Future, Metro, and Kendrick Lamar. The song that stood out to me was Girls by the Kid LAROI. This was something where I think the Kid LAROI's trying to steal Jack Harlow's flow. Just kind of being that pretty boy rapper, pop rapper in a way, because Jack's been kind of quiet, and the Kid LAROI is he can't pull it off like Jack, but he can try, and that's all that counts sometimes. All right, next on the list we got 45 through 41. 45, you got Act 3 on God, She Like by Four Bats. 44, you got Get It Sexy by Sexyy Red. 43, you got Losers by Post Malone and Jelly Roll. 42, you got Whatever She Wants by Bryson Tiller. 41, you got Sneaky by 21 Savage. Song that stood out to me in this group, Get It Sexy by Sexyy Red. Um, an amazing, you got a cheat code of a beat. You got the cheat code. That song is like just one of those automatic hits. And I think it was the first time where um, it was her first song that appealed to also men. And, I think a lot of girl rappers struggle with getting men. And so once you get that as well, that's when you become another level. So that song definitely was a highlight of her career. And that definitely a trendsetter for the rest of her career. All right. Yeah, 40 through 36. 40, Get Off Me by Kid Cudi and Travis Scott. 39, you got H.Y.B by J. Cole, Boz, and Central C. 38, you got It's Okay, I'm Okay, Tate McRae. 37, you got Crocodile Tears by J. Cole. 36, you got Von Dutch by Charli XCX. Song that stood out to me was It's Okay, I'm Okay, Tate McRae. Tate's trying to, I think she's finally given in and going into the, um, what's her name? Promiscuous Nelly Furtado route, Timberland route. When she made Greedy a couple years ago, that's that was a career shifting song in a way of like, yeah, she needs to make more of those songs. And I think Tate is finally learning, and Tate's team is also finally learning that they just need to make more greedy type of songs. It works. It works. All right, next you got 35 through 31. 35, you got A Cold Sunday by Lil Yachty. 34, you got I Had Some Help by Post Malone, Morgan Wallen. 33, you got Sao Paulo by The Weeknd and Anita. 32, you got Sticky by Tyler, the Creator, Glorilla, Sexyy Red, and Lil Wayne. 31, Hey Now by Kendrick Lamar and Dodie Six. Song that so to me, Sticky for sure. What a wild song. I remember first listening, so many random features. Um, Glorilla slides on this song. Literally slides on it. It's one of those songs where it's one of those verses where you're like, oh my goodness, this is perfect. The cadence, the instrumental, the vibe, the message, perfect verse. And I think she only had like a 20-second verse, but it's one of the best verses of 2024. Just by like, yeah, just that was a moment for sure in her career, and definitely is propelling her more. You got 30 through 26. You got 30, Everybody by Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi Vert. 29, you got Jay Christ by Lil Nas X. 28, you got Squabble Up by Kendrick Lamar's. 27, Nights Like This by the Kid LAROI. 26, you got Family Matters by Drake. Family Matters, underrated. Squabble Up, insane beat. Um, Jay Christ was a early 2024 song that it was an infectious beat. So, a lot of this is kind of underrated group. Everybody was a smash. So, next we got top 25 songs now. 25, you got Apple by Charli XCX. 24, you got Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae. 23, you got Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. 22, you got Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. 21, you got Die with a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Addison Rae, I've been a proponent of her career. She's finally starting to blow up very quietly in the music industry. Apple, that song, I'm gonna think of July 2024 all the time. Timeless by The Weeknd, that was a great shake up. Sometimes the Weeknd songs are getting a little bit too repetitive, so whenever, he incorporates a little rap in there, it's always refreshing because it's like, oh wow, this like we like the different part of the Weeknd. Sometimes we just don't want to hear all the vocals all the time. So that's that group. All right, top 20 songs. 20 through 16. 20, you got Ben for Bund by Central C and Lil Baby. 19, you got Act 2, Data 8 by Four Bats. 18, you got Devil is a Lie by Tommy Richman. 17, Good Graces by Sabrina Carpenter. 16, you got 360 by Charli XCX. Good Graces. No one told me this was like low-key an R&B song. Band for Band, such a fun song. Kind of is revitalized Lil Baby a little bit. Um, Act Two, Four Bad song, man. Such a funny. It was way too different not to be popular, and just kind of that, shout out Dallas. He's got that Dallas sound of South Dallas sound, and I think that is something that's also missing in the industry right now. We got 15 through 11. 15, you got Circadian Rhythm by Drake. 14, you got A Bar Song by Shaboozey. 13, you got Magic Johnson by Ian. 12, Sympathies and Knife by Charli XCX and Ariana Grande. 11, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. Espresso, y'all already know. A Bar Song, I understand why it was number one song for like 3 straight months. It gets everybody, man. It's in every crowd. It's you can't be mad at it for being extremely popular. Circadian Rhythm, an underrated Drake song this past year. Um, Sympathy's a Knife was cool because Charlie was actually getting it, getting into her like introspective motivational bag with with the whole, electronic beat. So I liked it. Good message in the song. You wouldn't think so, but it's a good song, man. All right, top 10, man. Top 10. 10, you got Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. 9, you got Carnival by Kanye, Ty Dolla $ign, and Carti. 8, you got APT by ROSÉ and Bruno Mars. 10, Euphoria. Low-key the best diss song out of all of it. I remember being in this office listening to that song for the first time. And it's actually pretty hilarious of a song. It's one of those songs where you're like, man, I feel like I'm in the group chat of this music world because it's so you understand what he's saying, all the like, sneak disses, you understand where those sneak disses went to. 9, you got Carnival Carti. Um Carti's verse in that just kind of wraps everything up of just what a mess of a song, but it's just loud and good music. Eight, you got APT. APT, man, shout out Bruno Mars. Something about Bruno Mars, he's gonna make you a hit. He's gonna make a hit. And he can do it with anyone, any style. And it's just so impressive seeing him. I think he hasn't made music since the whole Silk Sonic era. And he's able to just come through, boom, number one song. And it's just and this is like such a fun song. Um, so shout out Bruno Mars, man. I'm just so impressed with Bruno Mars, how he just keeps on reinventing, not reinventing, but just adapts to the style of the era and makes the number one hit. It's good at it, man. All right, you got 7 and 6. Seven, Pink Skies by Zach Bryan. Um, what a good nostalgic, reminiscent grandpa of a song. It's it makes you just I've never done any of this, but it makes you just want to ride a horse into your farm. Um, and then like at 5:30 a sunset, 6, 7 p.m. sunset, drink some whiskey or something on a rocking chair on the porch, with your grandparents. I don't know. It's just what a good song. 6, you got Hate Me by Lil Yachty and Ian. Oh man, when the when the leaks were coming out, when the teasers were coming out, the beat insane. Ian verse fire, Yachty verse fire, just fire. Um, the the vibe of everything, the style of the song, the differenceness of the instrumental with the verse, kind of just that chill rap. And man, what an amazing song. Top five, man. Top five. Fifth, you got F Some by Kanye, Ty Dolla Sign, and Playboy Carti. Man, this song makes you just want to go to a house party, dap up your friends, and just have a good old time, man. What a good house party song. What a good house party. Cardi, these three just need to make music more. I know Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign, that Vultures album was amazing. Um, but this song is bouncy. I love a bouncy song. It's bouncy, makes you just want to have a good time, makes you just want to dap up your friends, makes you just want to have a good old bouncy dance. What a good song. Fifth, well deserved. Fourth, best song of the year. I Like the Way You Kiss Me by Artemis. Um, this song makes you feel like you're in a garage, um, at 2 a.m., at some random friend's house. And I've actually experienced this before. So 2 a.m., random garage, weird things, weird people, questioning why you're even there. And this song brought me back to that. It just felt it was a good song. And it's very melodic as well. Instrumental changes in and out. It changes all the time. There's this like almost euphoric sounding beat like a couple minutes into it. Just maybe like the breakdown of the song, and it's it's a very it's pop, but like what, grungy pop? I don't know, but it was a good song to listen to. I like the artist, and um yeah, just an overall good song. I enjoyed it. Number four. Number three now. You got Type S, Future, Metro, Travis, Cardi. Cardi's on a lot of these verses, man. A lot of these lists. Cardi, I think people just throwing Cardi at the end of the song and seeing what's up. Um, another bouncy song. Great music. Um, Future was rapping like prime Future. Travis changing up the beat, rapping like prime Travis, and then Carti just slam dunking on this song. So I enjoyed this song. Number three, well deserved. All right, now these top two, different atmosphere. The top two are two of the best songs of this decade. So that's where the gap is beginning now. Um, and yeah, these next two songs are gonna be on my top 25 songs of the decade. Um, since we're halfway through. All right, number two, Million Dollar Baby, Tommy Richman. Um, wow. What a song. What a great song. What an amazing feeling. What a different, it felt like the beat is underwater. It felt like it was refreshing. The lyrics are fun. The beat is fun. Everything about this song was fun. Makes you just want to be at a cookout. Makes you just want to jump in the pool. Makes you want to play this song in 50 years and be like, you don't know nothing about this song. Um, just just a fun, amazing song. And I remember when this guy was kind of teasing the song a little bit on TikTok, and I was like, I gotta listen to this song, the full song when this comes out, because it's such a cool song. Such a cool song. So well deserved number two. Yeah, I can't, it's just such a fun song. I just don't, there's not enough words to explain. All right, number one, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Um, I'm an unbiased music fan. Yes, I like Drake, but yes, Kendrick won in the fact that in the beef because he stole Drake's strategy. Um, and let's not get this twisted. This song is a Drake love song. So if Kendrick using the Drake stimulus for this beef and to like revitalize his career a little bit, extremely smart strategy. Pusha T did in 2018. Meek tried to do it in 2016. Joe Budden tried to do it. It's a very smart strategy. If you want to revitalize your career, go at Drake. It's an easy strategy. But Kendrick Lamar did it well. And let's not forget, he threw the song out there because no one really liked um what 616 in LA or Meet the Grams was cool and all, but everyone was kind of already over it because no replay value. You got to have replay value with your beef songs. So this song, great song, just a classic lines. My thing with music, let's see how your music is influenced in the world. And yes, let's not get this twisted. There's some weird, uh, man, this song is so polarizing because of there is some weird messaging in this song, but it's also a good song that we're just like, it's one of those songs that's not going to age well. It's not going to age well because the subject, I don't even want to say because it's such a weird subject to even say, and of the accusation of Drake. And this is going to be a song in 10 years that we were like, we were really bumping this song like that. Yeah, so it's number one right now, but it's a weird, sensitive issue. I can already see. in 10 years, we're gonna be like, why were we bumping this song? What a weird subject we were. What a weird uh thing we were yelling. So it is music at the end of the day. That is how music is. It's some a lot of music doesn't age well, and that's okay. But right now for this year, it's the number one song of the year because it was such a polarizing moment of music. It it was the culmination of the biggest beef in, I think, music history, just the biggest back and forth in music history. And that it was so that was so good for music. And it was so fun because it felt like we were all in it together. And I enjoyed every song that came out of it. And it was it was a moment. And when you have authentic music moments, I think that's why music really shines, and that's why you become a fan of music, is because it's it's poetry mixed with aggression for a 2 or 3 minute moment. And those are always going to be great situations. So, um, it brought the world together. And that's sometimes how you have to judge music these days. And yeah, it was a fun moment, and you have to put that type of song number one. All right, let's top 50 songs of 2024. Um, let's see. Yeah, what a great year of music. What a fun year of music, and so much more to look forward to. There's your top 50 songs of 2024. See y'all next year.